Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm just going to be doing a quick crochet style on my hair, and I'm going to be using the FreeTress Wand Curl. I bought 2 packs of this and I purchased it for like $9.99 in my local beauty supply store. Okay, so I've already went ahead and braided down the back of my hair, and it's just simple braids. I just braided down, connected, braided, connected, braided, connected, all the way going across. And I did one going on the back here and connected it here just so I won't have all the hair down to the back of my head. Okay guys, so now I'm moving on to braiding the front of our hair. And to start the braid, I go to where the hair begins, and I'm going to separate that into 3 small pieces. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use my index finger. I'm going to go under the middle piece and pull in that side. I'm going to use this index finger, go under the middle piece, pull in that side. And I'm just going to continue doing the same thing. So now I'm going to take the hair all the way up to the middle. And then I'm just gonna braid that out and twist the ends. And when I get to the ends, I'm gonna take one of my pieces and add it to one of the pieces, make it 2 pieces, and then I'm just gonna twist out the ends. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do another braid here. Then we're going to move on to this side. So I'm just going to take my 3 pieces out in the where my hair begins. And I'm going to use this index finger, go under, pull this side in. I'm going to use my next index finger, go under the hair, pull the other side in. And now I'm gonna do this side. Separate it into 3 pieces. I'm gonna go under, pull this side in. Go under, pull this side in. And when I hold my hair, I separate it. I don't twist it when I'm braiding it. You're gonna pull the hair from the root. That's how some people braid. I've had my hair done like that, and when you braid your hair like that, you lose hair. So you don't want to twist it. Just hold it and go under, pull one side in, under, pull the next side in. And then I'm gonna take this, put it in one, and then twist it out. Okay, so now I'm just gonna braid this down, and I'm just gonna be braiding this, going back and connecting them so I can put my bang there in the front. Okay, so I went ahead and separated the hair into 4 parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and braid this section. And then once I'm finished braiding this section, when I move on to the next section, I'm just going to connect the end of this braid to the second section. So now once I get to the end of this cornrow on the second section, I'm going to take my hair, add it to the braid, and I'm just going to braid it down to the end, and then I'm gonna connect it to the third section until I get to the fourth one, and then I'm just gonna crochet the hair into the braid. Okay, so once you're finished, you could just take the ends of the hair and crochet it along your braid to put your bang in the front. So now I'm just going to move on with braiding the top of my hair so I can crochet the hair on the top. And once I get to the ends, I'm just going to take the ends and tuck it under my hair. It doesn't have to necessarily be neat because you will be crocheting the hair on the top of that. Okay guys, so this is what the hair looks like out of the pack. I'm going to open it, then I'm going to pull it through once, twice, and then pull it on the hair. This one I'm going to put one in the middle. Once I finish adding all my hair, then I think I'll separate it then, but I won't separate it before crocheting the hair. So open it, put it through once, twice. I'm gonna put one right here. So go ahead, open my latch, push my latch through the hair, add my hair to the needle, close the latch, pull it through. Open the loop with my finger. I'm going to put it through once, twist it, pull it through one more time. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that onto the hair nice and tight. So once I fluff it out a little bit, it will be a little bit more fuller. So I don't think I'm going to add any more hair to the back. Okay guys, so I'm pretty much going to be repeating the same thing, which is just adding the hair to the crochet needle. Once I crochet the hair on, I'm going to be wrapping it twice. Once I get in the middle, for some of them I wrap them 3 times, but 2 to 3 times is good enough. Okay, so I'm just going to let you watch as I go along to fill in the back. Okay, so now I'm moving on to finishing the top of my hair. And once I'm finished with the top hair, I'm just going to move on to crocheting the front half of my hair as well. Okay, so once you get to the top here, you want to make sure that you're separating your hair into 2 pieces, especially if you're looking for a neater, flatter look towards your part. You want to go ahead and separate that into 2 pieces. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and crochet just some extra hair in where I have my part, so for a little bit more coverage in the front. Even though once I crochet the hair to the front, as I'm showing you, it's gonna cover the top, I still want to go ahead and just add the hair. I'm gonna put my needle through 1/2 and then go over my part, and then attach it to the next part of the hair and crochet that in to fill in the partition where I have right there. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this because once, as I stated, once you crochet the hair to the front half, it's gonna cover the back. Okay guys, so now that we've finished the back, I'm gonna be moving on to the front. Okay, so now moving on to the front, I'm gonna start from the back of where I have my with a section here, and then I'm gonna work my way to the front. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna separate the hair to begin with. Once I get to the front of where I'm gonna put my bang, then I'm gonna start probably doing a few pieces, taking it apart into 2 pieces. But for the most part, I'm gonna put it in, since it's gonna be in the back, it's not gonna show that much. And once I put them in, then I'm gonna separate the ones in the back, and then the front, I'm gonna separate them into 2 pieces. I'm gonna go under, and to ensure that I keep it, I have the hair crochet in it to ensure that it stays. And for that one, I wrapped it I went around 3 times because I have the hair tucked in. Okay, so I'm gonna go under, add my hair to the latch, close it, pull it through, open my loop once. So after I've crocheted the hair in the middle of the braid that I did to pull the hair together, I'm just gonna separate my hair and crochet it all the way around until I get that fullness that I'm going for. Okay, so I'm just gonna separate my hair into 2 pieces and crochet around until I get that full desired look that I'm going for. I'm also gonna feel within the hair that I've already crocheted. Once I'm finished going around and it's full enough, I'm just gonna go back and feel to see if there's any space or gaps in between, and I'm gonna go in and fill those space and gaps to ensure that it's nice and full. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep repeating the same things. I'm just gonna keep separating the hair into 2 pieces and going around and crocheting the hair until I get that fullness. So you have the option to tailor it to your look to make it as full or as light as you wish, and then we're gonna move on to make crocheting our bang. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you. I used a piece, half of the hair, and I placed it under both sections here and pulled it together. And I think I like how that turned out, so I'm gonna show you with this other piece, the other half. I went under here and then over to the other side, put my hair on, close the latch, pull it through, and then we're gonna wrap it once, twice, and then a 3rd time to ensure that it stays once you pull it together. You see? Okay, so now we're gonna move on to filling in our bang in the front. So I went ahead and pinned up my hair so I could go ahead and crochet my bang, and I'm gonna go under my braid. I'm gonna add my hair to the needle, pull it through, and I'm gonna wrap it around once and a 2nd time. So I'm just gonna keep crocheting on my braids in the front until my bang is nice and full. Okay, so once we're finished, we're gonna go ahead and shape our hair and add our mousse as well. So try not to worry about the frizz right now or the uneven ends. So this is our finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and it has given you inspiration to try something different. Please remember to go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to inspire someone.